Hey guys. Back again with another live stream. Let's see. Am I here? Okay. Cool. So, I'm gonna follow along with the tutorial. As you can see at the end of my stream yesterday, I kind of got to a point where I started messing around with the eyebrow. These are called smart bones, apparently, which is like you don't connect them to the body, but they still like they do an action, basically. Obviously, I needed to put a limit, and also another thing that I didn't do that I realized I should have done was creating masks or like overlapping things. So like, let's say like, yeah, this goes down, but this needs to go over the eye. So I didn't really know how to do that. And I feel like before I get started on like this stuff, maybe I should be worrying about the rotation more than anything. But you guys can kind of see just how this works. Like, this software's really cool. Like, the lines look like I drew them. Like, you know what I mean? This is annoying though. I think the reason why this sticks out is because I put too many strokes in this instead of just making it really simple. Again, let me open my live chat here. So I need to plug my iPad in. I'm using Moho. This is the demo version though. Obviously you can see I'm getting the actual version soon, probably this week. I am going away for a week. Honestly, I'll probably get it like on Monday. I'm probably gonna buy it just so I have it. It's like $400, but definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. The software, once you learn how to rig and things don't look terrible like this, it just, as an animator, it just saves you. I mean, like, you don't have to color in lines, you don't have to do line art, you don't have to draw in between, so obviously you can kind of gather that it's pretty. I wanted to show you guys an example of Moho, one of my favorite examples of like what you could do on here. This one artist made this one video with Moho, and it literally looks like they hand drew every frame. Let me find the video. Like, this is my inspo board of like what I want for my rigging to get eventually. Like, you know, obviously that's not gonna be today, but where? Okay, I'm gonna search on YouTube. I just want to show you guys because when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, like, how is this possible? Where's this guy's video? Oh my god. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up here. I just think we all need to watch this together. YouTube. There we are. Okay. Can y'all see? Okay. I'm gonna play with no sound. None of this is hand drawn. These are all rigs. It's insane. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. There's a video of a Moho, like, guy, like, going through his rigs, but this one person doesn't have a tutorial. But just, like, look at this. Like, what? Like, hello? Isn't that amazing? And, like, in my opinion, if you can get that from doing rigs, like, ugh, what? But apparently he did a lot of masking, so that's why everything looks so fluid, because he can kind of hide things behind. Like, wait, let me slow down his video for a second. Settings. Playback speed, we're gonna make it, like, really slow. You can just see, like, each... It just looks so... Like, the automatic in-betweens in this software is, like, ridiculous. See, that gave me Wolfwalker vibes, but I know they animated that. Yeah. Well, that's another... They use Wolfwalkers. They use this program, too. They literally use this program. Like, that whole company uses this program. But yeah, like, this kind of sold it to me. This definitely sold me the program. Because I just love this style. It reminds me of, like, Mulan or Brother Bear. Like, the roughness of the lines and everything. But yeah, now you can see why I've tried to make the turnover to rigs. Look, you can even, like, animate hair. And the wind, the little wind effect that they have in the software. Like, look at that. Like, it's insane to me that that's not... Nuts. I wish this guy had a tutorial for how he made these specific rigs, but he doesn't. I don't think he speaks English either, so I don't know if that would help me. Okay, let's go back to... Where are you? Okay. But yeah. I want to fix some stuff about the lines because they were bothering me, and I know this doesn't need to be perfect, but I don't know. I'm just bothered. Left eye pupil. I think I can just change the width of the line here, right? No? What was the thing that the person said? Delete edge, add point, shear points, bend points? That's what it was. I think. I don't know. Oh wait, what is this? This kind of looks like a... like the face. I guess I'd use that when I'm turning. Oh, I can see now what these are for. I see now what this is for. Okay, so this would be like a rotation thing. Okay, but where was what I was looking for? That's annoying. Okay, rough ink. Yeah, that doesn't change, so that means that... Oh, I guess I just... Oh, okay. Wait. This is also way too big. Why does your eye look like that? I just think that it's better. I think it's just what's tripping me up is that she doesn't have a pupil. But I don't want her to have one. Okay, right eye. not really. Okay, this looks a little better. Just those lines were way too thin. But I know that there was an actual, like, thing where you can select and change the width of the line. Stroke exposure, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this. Am I like okay? Am I supposed to be holding down shift right now? No. Okay, I think it's time to put on the tutorial here. I feel like I'm gonna have to redraw layers. Yeah, it's just so cool to see and how it's used. It is, it's just confusing as hell. Putting the bones in isn't as confusing as fleshy movements, like facial features, expressions, rotations. I feel like her legs are like, this one's like off, front, left leg. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. This one is a little short. Yeah, it needs to be longer. Rotator so that shoulder comes in a little bit. Okay, good. Just learned something new here. Always worth it. Okay, so what I was just doing before, I was masking the top colors to the bottom color of the arms and the face. And I actually want to do that again for the eyes. So yeah, so like the pupil in the right eye. Focus selection. And then I'm gonna put, this is group mask inside bottom layer. There. Okay. And left eye. No, same thing there. So I'm pretty sure that means that every time I move, yeah, so every time I move this, it falls in that, so it can never go out of the eye. I don't know why the pupil isn't moving. It's the eye. Like, you see how it's just like the, oh, probably because I don't have everything selected. Oops. Just select it all, and then it moves. So now she can look anywhere. And I guess you would follow that same logic when rigging the mouth. Which we're gonna do again because I did it wrong yesterday. I made it way too small. I have to literally draw the entire inside of her mouth and then go over with like her lips and everything. So also I want to see if I can mask. I've just masked the eyebrows to the head. So let's do that. Okay, we got the eyes. Face, now it's the left brow. Section. Wait, I can just go from here. It's bottom layer. Oh. That looks weird. Let's redo that. That was not. Why does it look like that? You see this? Honestly, you know what? I don't think I need to mask this anyway. I think what I do need to mask is her nose to the bridge of this. Head. Yeah, like this. The nostrils and this have to be masked to that. So, focus selection, mask. That means if we were to move this, can't move out the nose. Same thing with the nostrils, they can't move out of the nose. Okay. And then the nose, which I don't know. I guess I masked this. Yeah, wait. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't think I can, I think I can mask the bridge. Is the muzzle? Let's see. Because those have to move together. Hood mask. No. Hood mask to outside bottom layer. No, but that is a cute design though. But it's not where we're going. I don't think I need to mask that. Because the nose sometimes does come up. Yeah, okay. But we've masked our eyes. Now let's mask our mouth. You can kind of see how that's wrong. I also realized that I didn't like separate the chin. I didn't really feel like I needed to though. Like I could always just bend the points, so nah. I'll just add more points and bend them. So you can kind of see here. It's not big enough. So these are her teeth. Tongue. This all have to be let's move this. Why is this so low? Okay, we're just gonna redo it anyway. I'll keep the layers, I'll just how am I gonna do this? Okay, you can kind of see, like, what I just did. I don't know if I did that the most efficient or the right way, but I can kind of position this to move around. Didn't mask it. Let's close this. I want to just. I want to make her bottom lip kind of heavy. Her face. I don't know what line that is. I'm guessing it's the tooth. So let me see. Mouth. Teeth. Yeah, only. Okay, tongue. Hmm. Don't know what that is. Oh. Okay. That sort of makes sense. And this I have to fix. Here. This. Okay. I masked mouth, eyes, neck, arms. Yes.
At PC Richard & Son.
Is that we don't have the line now for the orange. So, and now if I select both shape, G, mouth, sorry. Right, so now I will group with that the open. But now what I'm going, it shows you all can create again points visible. Here will ignore the mask. So now I am almost done with that. I will change a little bit of the let me just remove this extra point that I made by mistake. Okay, I can change the edge to hiding. And now I want this to be closer to head is done, but this ear should, I'm just dragging the layer and I will put it under the head. And now you can see the layer to draw down the bit of the head, right? And now I will just draw this rig the character, right? So to rig the characters, we need to have a bone layer, okay? So to do that, I will just take this group layer and I will right click it and I will
Moho just crashed. I thought I lost everything, but I kept saving it, so I'm just gonna rename this one. Bro, that would have been so bad. Could you imagine? That's why you always save every like 5 minutes, guys, because it might crash again. Because I was combining like a million layers. It might happen again, honestly. Yeah, like I'm combining all this into one group. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Bro, imagine.
So to do that, I will just take this group layer and I will right click it and I will transform this group layer to bone. So you say,
Oh my god.
we are going to type here, you see here it says convert to bone. Alright? So now this layer is actually a bone layer. And a bone layer is like a group, but it allows
I
me
don't know if you could hear the tutorial in the back here.
it allows me to create new bones. So actually, please remember that we are on frame 0 here, and now I can see the bone tools here. So I have the add bone tool here. I'm sorry, I'm hearing some weird noises here. Please let me know in the chat or in the questions panels if you are still hearing me, because it sounds a bit weird here, and I'm not sure if I am talking for myself, maybe. So please let me know.
I think I want to change the
Okay,
density of the
I will-
lines.
I will continue.
I did before, but I
Um,
don't know.
So I will start adding bones here. This is not a webinar about rigging, so the rig I will create here is very, very simple, okay? But you can improve that, and you can check other webinars to know. Okay, thank you very much, Carolina and Nastaran. Thank you. Alright, I will continue. So first, I will start with the first bone here, and I like to have a main bone that will allow me to move the entire body. So I will start with a bone here, so it will be a big bone pointing down there.
Okay.
And now from this bone I will start creating 2 bones for the body. Okay, I'm just dragging with the add bone tool, and now I will create a new bone for the head. And now I will create a new bone for the ear. Now, a basic thing about the bones. Thank you very much for confirming that you are all hearing well. It makes me feel less lonely here. Thank you, Matthias, by the way. Um, so I will create, I have this new bone, but now if I want to create the bone for the other ear, the way Moho works is that every new bone I create will be child of the bone that is red at that moment. So if I create a new bone now, that new bone will be child of the ear. And that means if I move this ear, then the other ear is also going to move. And I don't want that, because I don't want the bone to the other ear to be dependent of the first ear. Or I hope this makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I need to change. I need to have the head bone red. So in order to do that, I just go to the select bone tool and I click on the head bone, and you can see that now this bone is red. So now I can go to the add bone tool and I can add the new ear. So now I know that both ears are child of the head. Alright? So now I will continue with the arms. So it's the same thing with the arms actually. I want the arms to be child of the chest bone. So I will select that bone. And now I will create a couple bones for one arm. And now I want to create the second arm, but the body is actually covering it, so I will hide the body for now. And I will select the chest again, and now create the two bones for the other.
See, this is where it gets scary. I feel like I don't wanna. Oh wait, actually, can I copy these? Do you think I could copy these? Like, let me. So copy. Yeah. Cool. And then I could just. Oh. Now, how could I flip this? I guess I'm just gonna have to. Can I really not flip this? Oh, you can kind of see how that works. Oh, look at that. You can see how it like attaches to her body. It's pretty cool. Let me I just need to change this. This is fine. I need to go like here. This elbow. It comes. Out here. Wait, no. I kinda wish I still had my, what is it called again? My drawing. I think I'll be fine. Okay, so she goes out, that goes out. And this goes. Okay. So let me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Those are children of this bone. And I guess I'll select this again to get those backbone layers. And go here. 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 Nice, like the chest bone again. It's a little simpler, so I'm not gonna waste time. Okay, there's our skeleton. Yeah, I'm scared.
Arm, right? And now for the legs. Actually, I want the legs to be child of this bone, so I will select this main bone here. And now create 2 bones for one leg, select the main bone again, and create the 2 bones for the other leg.
Let me save this.
Right? And now for the tail, actually let me show the body again. For the tail, I want the tail to follow this.
Oh
this
yeah, the
bone,
tail.
like the
Oh my god,
bone.
I didn't do her
So I
tail.
will just select this bone now.
I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do new. Oh, the tail. Should the tail be another day, chat? I guess if I'm gonna do all the bones, I might as well do it though. Yeah. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do you vector here. That's gonna be tail. Also, sorry, I haven't been checking Top Chat in like a while because I'm looking at this like reference video. Is my audio on? Oh no, it is. I'm doing this for fun, maybe 2%, but then also like 90% I'm doing this because I'm animating a series and I need to learn this in order to do it. Hi Forrest, this seems so hard, but you can do it. It's my birthday today. Oh, happy birthday renewal, AJ. I hope you had a great day. Hi, Dimitri. Sorry guys, I wasn't looking at the chat for like a really long time. I was locked in. I was in flow state with this right now. If you're new or you just join, I am rigging one of my characters. I don't know how to rig, so this is my first time doing it. I'm watching a tutorial as I'm doing this right now. I've done my drawing, I've put all the layers together, I just forgot to do the tail, so we're just gonna do that now. This one drawing is probably like 50 layers right now, so how's about one more? One more wouldn't hurt anyone, would it? Oh no, I lost my reference layer. I forgot how I did that. How did I get my... Oh wait, no. It was image, basic colors. That's right. I got it from here. Did I save her to... Let me get this out. Here we go. There she is. Okay, so her tail is 2 colors. I'm just gonna draw it above everything so I can just see it. I'm pretty sure it's like, it starts... Whoa, fuck no. That is a wrong... line is too thin. Why is that line so thin? Okay, there we go. It's something like that. Too big. Okay. I mean, yeah, the tail will probably go around there. It's gonna be a little longer though. Okie dokie. And then I'm gonna add another layer and then mask it. So this is gonna be the light part. Is it doing that? Okay. That's weird, it's not working. Oh, probably because I didn't try to make it. Okay. That's right, I didn't use a stroke layer. I know why. Okay. Let me put this back the way it was. Okay. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. So I'll just keep it to this. Yeah, I don't want to lose that line. Okay. Hmm. Maybe it's because of this. That's why. Okay. Let's put this here. I didn't select everything. Cool, so I can just put it on like the little tip of her tail. And I'm gonna send it all the way to the back. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be back though. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. I got distracted. Okay. Oh, let's put in the bones for the tail. I guess I'm gonna... The parent bone will be the chest bone. And we'll just... And I'm gonna bring this up here. And then I'm gonna... I know. Go on this side. Okay. Okay. Alright, there. Bones.
And I will create a bone for this one. So that way I'm sure the hierarchy of the bones is working. Alright, now if we test this character, and here is a spoiler, it's not going to work. So if I use this tool, which is called manipulate bone tool, I can test how my rig is working. So I can just move the bones.
Okay, so they said that when I do this, it's not supposed to work. You just check how it moves. So like stuff like this, like moving, it's normal that it wouldn't be moving right. And if like they're connected like this, so I mean she's moving. The legs move. This tailbone moves the way it should. Just not connected to that drawing yet, but I'm pretty sure it's just because we haven't linked it. Okay. One thing I'm noticing is that the head isn't... Like, this is moving, but the head isn't moving. So, maybe that's just because it isn't linked? Okay, that moves that, and that moves this. Lord God, this might be the most cursing I've ever made, y'all. And this should move the character, kind of. Okay. So it's definitely moving it. The person said it's not supposed to work because I didn't, like, rig it to the right body parts, if that makes sense.
Things are bending.
Okay.
But not in a great way. So you can see it's not really working. And there are two reasons for that. The first reason is that this bone, they have a... Do you see this these ovals around the bones?
Change the
Those
bone
ovals are the
strength?
strength of the bone. So the bigger the strength is, the more pixels or the more points that bone is going to move, right? So here we have several bones and they all have a lot of strength, so they are fighting each other to move the points. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to select all the bones with the select bone tool, and now with the bone strength tool, which is this little bone with an oval, we are going to drag to the left to make the strength smaller. So let's say something like that. Alright, so now if I test it again, it's not going to work yet, but it's kind of working better in a way, but it's not really working yet. But that was the first step. The second step I need to do is I need to tell the software that there are parts of the body that are going to follow only some of the bones.
Okay.
Right? So I need to tell the software, okay, for instance, the arm here, if I select this arm, I can go to the select bone tool and I can select, I will zoom in here, I can select the two bones of the arm, so you can see they are red now, and I can go to bone, use selected bones for flexi binding. Alright, so with this I am telling the software, okay, the arm is only going to use these two bones, and it will ignore the strength of any other bone. So I will click this.
Oh wait,
Now
what did you just do? So I go to...
So I need to tell the software, okay, for instance, the arm here, if I select this arm, I can go to the select bone tool.
So, right. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, what he's saying to do isn't working. He's saying to do this and then go flexibind points, but it's not working. The option to flexibind doesn't come up.
And I can select, I will zoom in here. I can select the 2 bones of the arm, so you can see they are red now. And I can go to bone, use selected bones for flex.
I think I need to select the arm as well. So
Binding, alright? So with this,
I have to actually go to front right leg here. So I have to select, hypothetically, base, all of these. No. A second, I just tune from that. Oh my god. See, how do I, like, ooh, is that how? Oh. Oh, that's how I do it. Am I gonna have to do each of them individually? Is it flexibind layer or flexibind points?
I can select the 2 bones of the arm, so you can see they are red now. And I can go to bone, use selected bones for flexibinding, alright? So with this, I am telling the software, okay, the arm is only going to use these 2 bones, and it will
I think I need to do these all individually. So like this, here, on shoulder top. But he has a different, this says use selected bones, and this says use all bones. So do I go back? And am I binding the layer? No. Use all bones for flexi binding. Is that what we're doing? I think that's what it is. That's what that just did. Okay. Elbow. Yeah, like you see guys what I'm doing? So I'm binding each bone to the actual part of the body. See how that like moves like actually how it's supposed to? That's so weird. Okay, I feel like Frankenstein right now. I don't know why this paw moved though. Can this like go back to the way it was? Oh. Okay. So where was I? Elbow? Paw 1. Wrist 2. Wrist 1. Oh, there we go. Binding. 2. Wrist 2. Binding. This. Binding. Okay. Don't know why it's moving that eye though. Why it's doing that. I think this is where I have to go here. And then link the bones. 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 So I think this is what makes it just affect these layers. If I'm correct, I could have just. Yeah. See, like, why is it moving that eye? Do I, like, have the eye somewhere? Oh. Let's see what the guy does. Maybe.
Nor the strength of any other bone. So I will click this. Now you can see these bones appear bold. That means this layer is linked to those bones now. So I will do the same from bottom to top. I will go to the leg now, select the 2 bones, and go to this menu. And you can see this menu has a shortcut. It's Ctrl-Shift-F or Command-Shift-F on the Mac. So I will start using the shortcut instead. So I will just click here to bind it now. So now you can see the leg is these 2 bones. And now the head, and then here and select this. Of course you can still improve it, but you can see that I can move the entire character with this bone. I can bend the legs. I can move the head, the tail. Of course you can still improve.
Okay, I'm gonna do this on each layer now. Okay, so this will face. Where is it? Face. Gonna link bones. Wait, should I have done that? Yeah. See, that's still separate. I don't know why. One eye. Ears and all of this is the same. The head is not. Maybe it's because I haven't linked them. So what it is, the left brow. Here. Link bones. Eye. Link bones. Right eye. Link bones. Yeah, I think I did that. Link. 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 And link. Here. I have a feeling that this is going to be a really hard one to figure out. Okay. I don't know why this is separating. It's almost like it's on like its own layer. Let's, okay, like, and then we're gonna go to the head. Oh, actually, I already did that. This head, choose color, like this. Okay. Okay, I got the head. It's just the, look at that. Guys, I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. I just need to figure out how to do this left brow shadow. It's, for some reason it's not, what's it called? I'm gonna do a little forensic binding, like again. Maybe I'm just undoing it without realizing, which I think maybe is what I'm doing. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to think of like what this could be connected to. Right brow. Yeah, it's definitely this. phone. Is it because I... Why is it doing that? And I did notice when I moved the arm, it moved. So, could I have accidentally linked the eye? I don't even know when I would even do that, though. Let me unselect the... Yeah, like, when would I even... Some of my bones? Yeah, see how it moves with this? It's linked somehow, and I don't know why. It's linked with this. It's sort of linked with that. It's linked with the back legs. I think it's just linked with everything. I'm trying to think. Could I... Let me go back here. We'll talk first. Lift brush shadow. Here. Did I not select it? Is that why? No, that's still not why. So that's not supposed to be happening. Trying to think. It's frozen again? Oh, this happened last time. Wait, let me fix it, guys. Thank you for letting me know. I would literally just never... Yeah, it did this yesterday too. I don't know why. Okay, this is where I got. I don't know where you guys left off. I got the head movement, but this left eye thing, it keeps separating and I can't figure out why. And I've gone through like the layers. Also, that started happening. That's not good. I should not be moving at all with this. How do I fix this? Let me go to... I think I might just have to transform these to come out more. That might... No, that did not solve the problem. Is it the bone strength? Okay, it doesn't do anything. What the? Alright, how do I unlink this to... maybe that's what I have to do. Release... arm... face. Release layer and points. Okay, now it's just affecting the eye. See, this is like on a whole... See how this is not even... interacting with that. It's like it's on its a whole other plane. Like completely separate, but it's not. Left brow. Head mask. Oh, it doesn't select everything. Okay. Boom. Release layer points. Then I can go. Oh. I actually figured it out. Okay, so then I go to the right eye. The right. Oh. Selecting the wrong thing. Am I okay? Like, am I stupid? Okay. Hopefully that head still moves. Okay. Suddenly selected that. I think I know how to fix the eye. I think what I did is I linked the arm bones, or it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna select literally just like all of these bones, and then I'm gonna select bone, release layer endpoints. Okay, well it's not moving with the body anymore. I think that is progress. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, bone, flexi binding. I honestly don't know how to fix this. This is like not. It's like completely separate from the drawing. I don't even know. I can make her dance. It's my first animation. I'm losing it. I feel my brain turning into liquid, guys. Oh my god. Okay. I need to lock in. I need to lock in. Oh. I felt pain in that side. Yeah. I don't know what's going wrong. Like, I don't know why this left eye is doing that. There's literally nothing logically that makes sense as to why it's not moving. Try exiting out of the program and then going back in. I was just gonna do that. Should we do that? Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna save. Okay. Save. I'm gonna X out. I don't think this is gonna do anything. I guess it could be a glitch. No, because it wouldn't glitch, because the program is so, it runs so smooth. Like, I feel like sometimes you can tell when something like that's glitching, but I don't think it is. Okay, open recent. Okay, wait, let me see. Is my screen still frozen? You guys can see everything, right? Like, it looks like it's moving. Let me move her. I didn't move her yet. No, it's still stuck. No. What is... Okay, maybe I should search this up. It's just I went back and I checked the layer. I disconnected it from the bones. And then, like, I reconnected it to the one that I wanted it to be connected to, and it still won't go. Okay, let me just search up really quick. Why will one piece of rig not move in Moho? Let's see what AI has to say. One piece of a Moho rig usually won't move due to an incorrect bone binding, using layer binding instead of point binding, low bone strength, or the layer being accidentally locked. Oh my god, wait. I think I figured it out. I think it's because I set the bone strength so low that the head, it only touched these points and it doesn't touch that point because it's not perfectly straight, if that makes sense. No. No. It's not the one I was selecting at all. No, I don't want that either. I have an idea, go to a cartoon saloon, kidnap an animator, interrogate how to use it. But, like, that's the thing, is that I want to figure it out. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to, like, pay anyone to... Okay, wait. Lips, mouth. Was this it? No. Also, I need to set squash and stretch to these bones. 1 second. Let me select all these. What you can do is do a bone constraint and do squash and stretch. And it'll make it squishy. So she looks squishy now. Yay, squishy. That doesn't look good. I mean, this wasn't working in the first place, though. Oh, I didn't link those layers yet. They're not even linked. I didn't do that side. This is a rough one, guys. This is a rough one. Oh, it would look so good if... Look at her. It would look so good if that would work. Okay, another reason it said it wasn't working is because the layer is binded or something. Left brow. Like it's... Let me select this. So maybe it's 'cause release layer. Let's keep on. Do I just copy and paste the right eye with its rig and flip it? Is that... Should I be doing that? Wait, the right brow doesn't even have a... Oh. Because it has the right settings. Like, it's connected the right way. Let me, like... Okay, I'm just gonna duplicate this. Duplicate layer. And then I'm gonna hide this. Right brow 2. I'm gonna go to the layer here. Flip it. Transform. Make sure this is... Why do I feel like this is not gonna work either? Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Finally. Oh my god. Yay. Thank heavens. Thank heavens, y'all. Oh my god. War is over. Oh my god. Wait, that was so relieving. I'm gonna look back on this live stream and be like, wow, these were the dark ages. This was bad. Okay, but hey, like we have some kind of movement here. We're making progress. I mean, yesterday this was just a drawing, guys, but now she can do this. Now she can give you guys a little dance. All right? I mean, that's some serious stuff. That's not right. Oh, but that's kind of cute that it like goes like that. Like it doesn't like I need to up the strength on that though. Wait, let me let me go to my ears here. Go to strength and just make these a little stronger. I realized that I needed to make the ear bigger, like longer here, but I can always go back and adjust the points, so that's fine. I'm just gonna make sure the movement's right. Also, these are binded to the eyes, which we need to... I don't know how we're gonna get rid of that, to be honest. Let me do the leg. Let me do the other leg. Go front, left leg. Shoulder. Select our bones for that. Here. Top. I don't know what I don't know what that was, but okay. And then what did I do? I linked the bones. Why do I feel like that's wrong? Oh my god, wait, I forgot what I did. No, I did link, use all bones for flexi binding. That's what I did. Scary over here, guys. I think that's the toughest thing about this stuff is that it's just so easy to forget like where you're even at, like where you stopped. Like that's why you just can't stop. You just have to keep going. Like there's literally no way. No, I don't want to link bones. Bone flexi binding. Okay. Now, arm. We'll do the elbow up. Right here. Elbow joint. No, who are you? Literally, who are you? Okay. Then I'll do this. I'm gonna save again in case this crashes. Because we don't want that. That would be... Like, I would just cancel this all if that happened. I'm so happy I figured out that eye. And I'm glad that you can just copy and paste the drawing and all the settings will just copy with it. So you don't have to, like, redo literally everything. Which means, hypothetically, you could literally just rig and draw one side and then just copy paste into another if you're doing, like, a ref. Which is pretty cray-cray. I keep almost selecting link bones, which I feel like I'm gonna have to do anyway. But I think I have to do this first. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? Did I even do this yet? I don't think I did. Okay, I guess I'll just combine these. Like hello. Boom. Flexi binding. I feel like I fucked something up. What the fuck? What is that? What the hell was that? Okay, now is this because I didn't link the bones? I think that's why. We're just gonna say that's why, and we're gonna hope that that's the reason this wasn't working. Okay. Shoulder. We're gonna select. We're gonna go to here. We're gonna. Oh, I don't want that. Okay. And we're gonna link it all to the front left leg. Link bones. That did nothing. that actually made it worse. Okay. Mm-hmm. At least we got the head working, guys. And the the ears in theory, right? Right, guys? Don't lose hope in this right now. Holy crap. Like, why is this not working? I think it might have to do with the back leg. But I mean, this is separating. And this is like coming before. See how it's like masking it? I don't know. So I don't know how to get this bone back. It's like separated from her friends. Yeah, can we find our way back over there? I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna try and fix this here. All these bones. Okay. What is shy? I think shy bone just means like hide it. Arm. Front left leg. Maybe I just needed to do that. I don't know why this happens. Why is that happening? It doesn't happen there. I'm like this close to just like copying the I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Because like, why go through all that trouble fixing it when I can just copy it? Let me rename this. Front left leg 2. No, I want to get to the drawing. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. This worked. The bottom part didn't link. Because it's linked to this. What? What the heck? I mean, it's better than... Okay. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I mean, it is hypothetically better than what I had before, though. If we're gonna be honest. What I had before was much worse. I think I'm gonna delete that. Let's delete this here. And let's make a, yeah, let's do something like this, because I need something that's just gonna move around the, I wonder if I put it here, will that just move around? No. Wait, that's kind of sick. That could be like you go over and on, like, you know what I mean? Like, it changes its... I accidentally just... Okay, wait, I accidentally just cooked, guys. If I was gonna make, like, an action of something going... Like, if she was looking up and down... So I'd have to foreshorten the eyebrows a little bit. That's not like what I was looking to do, but I'm just gonna keep it there because I don't know how to do that again. Also, let me figure out this. I'm just trying to make something that, like... Wait, what if I put one here? Okay, absolutely nothing. I think I just need to link the, this. I think, what is it here? It's like this, these sections. Okay, it's coming together here. I think I just needed this here. Let me get this. I'm gonna... Smooth joint for bone pair. What does that mean? Oh, what does this mean? What does this little thingy do? It looks like it ruins it, is what it does. I like that little movement, though. Why did that do that? I want that to go away. Oh, I think that's why I've been accidentally conjoining it with that back leg. I'm just not even gonna worry about the back leg thing that's happening because I feel like when I conjoin the other layers, it'll, like when I put the legs together, it'll just kind of do its thing. And I don't know why the ears did that again. Okay. How can I move this one? I can't move this one, it just hinges. I literally copied it, so it should have the same settings. Oh, that's messed up now. Okay, let me... I hope that fixed it. Okay, good. I'm gonna fix this ear. I'm gonna like work from top down, I think. I just wanna make sure everything works for the head, and then everything works moving down, going forward. So let's, and it is, holy crap, it's 11:40. Okay, I'm gonna fix this ear thing that's happening, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, because it's been like 4 hours. Copy and paste. Girl, why are you even torturing yourself? I did copy and paste, but it's not working. The rigging settings I put on the right side didn't transpose to the left for some reason. I don't know why that is. 2D rigging similar to 3D rigging? I have no idea. I've never done anything 3D. I've never been brave enough to do that. To be so real with you. That must be a million times harder than this, and this is like so hard. Okay, we're gonna go to head, face, neck. If only you guys could see how many layers I'm working with right now. It is actually nightmare fuel. Wait a second. This isn't in the arm layer, that's why. This didn't copy. Would you look at that? You know what? I'm gonna redo that copy and paste moment. I'm gonna delete this. Half of these layers didn't... What is going on? Why is it doing that? Is this because it's masked? Don't mask this layer. No, do mask this layer. Thinking maybe that's why it didn't work. I don't think this is gonna work. You see how like this isn't connected? It's because that layer of the yeah, but see that's not even the same as this. So it wouldn't have worked anyway. It's weird. I think the reason why 2D is harder is because you really can't see what you're doing until like you... Well, yeah, like everything's flat, so you can't really just like... I don't know, honestly. I feel like they're... I think it's harder to make the 3D look natural when you're rigging it. I feel like it takes a lot more skill. I think with like flat drawings, it's kind of just like... You can like cheat a little bit more. Okay, let's focus on the head. I'm not even gonna worry about the front leg right now because it's pissing me off. It's gonna come to me like just like the eye did. It'll happen. Let's collapse all my face layers and my ears with the little bones. They are interfering with the mask, the eye mask, and all of the eye layers, including the... what is it here? The brow. So let's go to... I think I might have linked them. I think that's why this is happening. So right brow bone. I'm gonna release layer. That didn't do anything. I'm going to release layer and points. Okay, that didn't do anything either. Let's make sure I don't draw my head. Okay, I did. Yay! Wait, this is the left brow. Why is this? Left brow. Okay. It's not affecting the head, which is good. Just gotta figure out. I think I need to go like this. Make sure both of my bones are selected. I think I need to do it like super manually. I think that's just why. Like bones, release layer and points. Let me go back here. Yeah, that's what it is. But let's make sure that... Okay. So... What I'm gonna... I have to make sure that it's... I'm just releasing it from the ears. So how do I do that? Big brain stuff here. Seems like it's not attached to anything. It's lines floating in space. With 3D, you actually have a physical solid. That's true. Like, the lines don't follow any physical rule. You have to tell them what to do. That's actually facts. At least with the 3D model, there's some kind of guideline to where things are. With this, I genuinely have to... It's like, I'm basically coding. Like, it's like coding. It's exactly like coding. What I'm happy about with this right now is that the model itself looks a little bit better. The face when I started looked kind of uncanny, but now she looks like herself. So I'm at least I can say that for today. Okay, ears. Why you move thing? Why you move thing? Think. Julia, why is this moving this? I know what I must do. I have to unlink this. Okay, I have to unlink this to the ears, but then link it back to the head. If that makes sense. Are you guys following? Are you guys following? So I take... Okay, no. That's not what I wanted to do. So I take my layer and my points, and I do the same thing I did before, which means I release the layer and points. And then I go back to the bones, select this bone, and then go back to head mask. Wait. Okay, select... No. Go back to head mask. Select this bone. No. Select this bone. Go to head mask. This. Here. Bone. Link bones to layer. Reflexive binding. Okay. Okay. That did not do it. At least I didn't break the head though. I think maybe it's because the ears are a parent of this. I don't know. This is how I feel right now. This is this is where I'm at. I'm feeling that like if I just move this, like I feel like I'm complicating it. I feel like if the bone was just, am I like stupid? Like why is it moving it? I can't fix. I only know 3D rigging. I'm scared to try 2D. watching this, I'm sure, is not helping. I'm I'm sure that watching me right now is definitely not giving you confidence that this is gonna be something. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like a toxic relationship. Like, the lows are low, man. Like, I'm in a low right now, but when I figure something out, it just, you know, I just feel like I'm on top of the world here. I literally have my head in my hands right now. I've been rubbing my eyes for the past like 5 minutes. We need to figure this out. We need to figure this out. This is gonna bother me all night. I'm literally gonna be like, I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep. That's how I get with this stuff. With like art. Like, if I have a piece that just doesn't look right, I literally lie awake in my bed and I'm like, no, that doesn't look good. I want to make bones for the wait, no, I should probably make smart bones for the facial expressions. I'm not gonna. Which, that's a whole other thing. Good lord. That's gonna be the last thing I do. It's basically just you have a bunch of dials that you set up on the side of the character, and it does all the facial expressions. So if you want the eyebrows to go like up and down, you can go like that. It's nuts. It's so real. I play my bad sleep schedule in art. Yes. Especially with animation. Oh my god. It's stressful. It's freaking stressful. Okay. It's like my brain just wants to fast forward to when I finally get this done and I can just do animation tests with it. But I know that that life is not that easy and fun, so I'm gonna have to suffer first. So we're okay. I just like, I'm useless right now. I have a feeling it's because I linked this stuff. Like, I pressed link. Head mask. Bone. Really standpoint. Like bones that use up on set of bone ringing. Release layer. Flexi bind layer. Release points. Oh my god. Oh, wait, no. I must have run ahead too. Oh. See, like, I can only do one at a time. I can't do both. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm releasing the points from here. Okay, so that means that these are somehow connected. But the head isn't. Wait. Yeah, there's some kind of conjoinment that's happening with this layer and this. I'm thinking maybe it's because I have to, let me see, I have to reparent the bone. So let's go here. Yeah, maybe I just have to separate these. Maybe that's what it is. No. That's not it. Maybe there's something else. This says offset bone. That just means moving it. Ooh! That's horrifying. She looks like a Poppy's Playtime character. I mean, I guess that's how you do like a little squish. Okay. So we found a way to go side to side and up and down. Awesome. How do I fix the freaking ear? Is what I really care about. I feel like I've tried everything. I'm gonna look, I'm gonna search, I'm gonna do a little search. Why does my bone move other layers in Moho? Moho bone moves unintended layers because its bone strength radius is too large, causing it to influence nearby artwork, or because the layers are not properly constrained. The issue is likely caused by open or strength layers, improperly bound layers, or lack of point binding. Layer binding versus point binding. You may have used layer binding, binding a whole layer to a bone, instead of point binding. If multiple layers are bound to one parent bone, they will move together. I think that's what it is. Set at a higher level in the layer hierarchy, the vector layers you want to control may affect everything below it. Flexi binding overlap. I'll use flexi binding on any bone to influence any its radius. Turn off use flexi binding in the bone layer settings and manually bind points, or adjust bone strengths to prevent overlap. This is definitely one of these. It's kind of a cool effect there. I could also do that. Why is this not working? As good as I will have all tomorrow during the day to figure this out, so let's see. Layer binding, point binding. Ears. Did I not? Oh, I didn't even Yeah, no. At that. That looks weird. Left ear. Lee Slayer. Yeah, it's not really as natural looking as this is. Did my screen freeze again? I have heard though that like learning how to rig is like riding a bicycle. Like once you do it right, you kind of just remember. So let's pray. It's so cursed. Oh god. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know how to fix this. I feel like I've tried everything. Maybe there's like a specific thing, like ear. Let's see. So now this is saying it's a parent issue. Which I feel like makes sense. Like, it's just, it's still moving this. Why is it doing that? Oh my god, why is it moving the head now? Okay, now it's not moving the mask, it's moving the head. And the mask is stuck. So we have the reverse issue here. I don't know how I managed to do that. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna delete these bones and start over again. It might be the way to go. I'm not really sure how to fix this bone situation here. Fix that. I'm gonna redo the ears. Maybe that's what I just needed to do the whole time. I got these different. Okay. Lord God, no. Okay. It's alright, I have to parent them. And let's see if this is what the issue was. It's not even moving the ears. What the? Yeah, that still moves him. That's new. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Bind. Oh. That makes sense as to why it's not working. It's the wrong bone parent. Okay, I've got basically the same problem. Oh, I can do ankle constraints. How to, maybe I could just put Maybe this should be a smart bone control. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time with it. Like, maybe this shouldn't be something that I'm rigging now. Maybe that's why. Or maybe that's just a... Maybe I'm, like, making it harder for myself. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream now, and I'll figure this out either tomorrow or the day after, or tomorrow night. Because maybe I'll just wake up and I'll be like, wait, why did I do it this way? Like, maybe I'm just delirious and tired. You know? Thank you all for coming and witnessing this. At least we got some stuff done. We moved the head side to side. Got a little head thing. And one shoulder-ish. This one's not really doing that. Maybe I'll figure out how to copy and paste this. Oh, we got one shoulder, one elbow. But the paws they need work. Ethelfled looks like she got into a very bad accident and broke a few legs. Right now. But this gives me hope. Just this one little thing, it's giving me hope, and it's giving me enough to want to keep going. So that's all that matters. Also, the tail rig, you can kind of see how it's moving in the back there. It's technically right, it's just dragging other things. That's moving right. You can see how the skeleton moves. Pretty sure if you, like, hide all the layers... Wait, let me show you. Like, the skeleton itself is right, it's just... our layers, you know? Okay, though. Let me save this so that doesn't delete. And I'll catch you guys on the flippity flip.